Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just been busy with general work and life stuff and rebuilding refurbished subframes, which you would have seen a bit on my mate Steve's channel, both of us there. So I thought I'd do a little bit of an update today. As you can see in the background, we have the purple coupe that I thought about saving. Let's have a quick look at that. So as you can see, progress is well, it hasn't gone very well with saving it, is it? Let's be honest. But she has been recycled, unfortunately. I mean, it was a nice car. Obviously Madeira Violet, and it was an individual, but the more you looked at it, the more it just wasn't worth saving. I mean, when I got the skirts off, you had a massive hole down here. All the rear arches are gone. There's actually a hole in the boot floor. Around this side as well, there's all sorts of mank there. And it had also been in an accident as well, which wasn't recorded because all the seal's been pushed in and the footwell's all bent up inside, which I can't show you because it's currently full of bits I don't need. Underneath isn't great either. Obviously we've pulled all the bits of metalwork off to save someone else's coupe, which is good. Engine and box is gone, all the interior's gone. This door hasn't sold, but then again it's got a nasty scab there and scratched and dented and stuff. But inside is completely gutted, and she is ready for the bin, unfortunately. Well, is what it is. Some of them have got to go to recycle to keep the rest of them on the road, haven't they? So she's done her duty, bless her. She's done her duty. Obviously you can see this door doesn't match because a friend of mine had a whoopsie at a drift day and needed a door. Pretty nice impact that. Lovely. Oh dear, I'll move on to the garage. Still so much more to do in here. There's a pile of rear subframes I've got to refurb. At the back we've got some stock that I have already done. Lovely X-brace there if anyone wants one. So what's next on the agenda? Well, next on the agenda would be to get the compact back up and MOT ready again, which I was hoping to do a bit of today, but the weather is absolutely rubbish, so I might just give it a good clean, go through it. It's on the driveway at home, so I can't get too involved. But yeah, so now that I've broken possibly my last BMW, because I don't think I'm going to break any more this year. One, because I just haven't got the time, and two, they're just getting ridiculously hard to get hold of, the breakers, unless you want to buy like 318i, you know, saloons or coupes or something, you know, something with no goodies on. That's, in my opinion, not really worth doing. They're better off being sold complete and then being builds, to be fair, if they're clean. So yeah, I think this will probably be my last breaker, which I'm not really sad about, to be honest, because it is a pain, you know, especially doing it in between working and stuff like that. It is absolutely no good. You just got no time to do it, no time at all. So yeah, we'll get the compact ready for show season now that spring's here apparently, and then we'll hopefully do some videos of track days and shows throughout the year, and I'm sure I'll be up at Steve's unit at some point getting involved in whatever he's doing. So he can't do anything on his own, he's useless. I'm only joking, he's a good lad. But anyway, some other news. The Daily has got some battle scars. Someone nicely reversed into or drove over the front bumper for me, so that's another little job that needs doing. Also, I've been telling the wife for ages that I will swap these over for some black ones. I've got them in the garage. It just involves taking the headlining down and all sorts of stuff like that, and it's a job that it's probably not too difficult, but you know, it's one of those ones you need a nice day on, or do it in someone's unit that's, you know, you're not going to be under pressure all the time to get it done right. We also need to sort that out, where it's had a previous repair and the fillers come out and arch is starting to go rusty behind the filler and pushing all that out, so that's another job to do. Other than that, the daily seems to be pretty decent at the moment, bless it. Going strong at 230k. Good old girl. Right, that's the wife's daily done. All clean. Aside from that, we'll address that later. I haven't really got time today. I don't think it's going to come out anyway. Maybe get the little bit of yellow off. But spanking. Right, here we are then. Time for the compact to get washed. So it's been off the road since November. It's got some pretty gnarly bits on it where it's just been sat on the driveway. I should have tried to put it undercover really, but time, money, all sorts of stuff. Right, let's have a look at it. Right, so surprisingly on camera it doesn't actually look that dirty. The sun's come out as well, so that's helped a lot, but the bonnet is pink, maybe. Where it's been sat as well. Lovely bit of moss growing there, and I don't know what this is, but that wasn't there. Oh, that's water underneath the paint. Lovely. That's what you don't want. We'll see the standard moss all the way around the rubbers. Beautiful. Hopefully that hasn't done too much damage. I didn't notice that till just right now. Just bird crap on the roof. Loads of horrible moss stuff here. Ugh. Might have to take the light out later. Underneath the spoiler. Minging. This side looks alright though. Might even wash it. Glorious. Right, so I'm going to run you through some of the products that I use. I'm not sponsored by any of them or anything like that, so it's just what I've found works for the way I wash cars. Let's have a look at them. So first of all, get the old snow foam out, Polar Blast from Waterglim. I found it works really well. And then a friend of mine recommended Infinity Wax Pure Shampoo. To be honest with you, it does work really well. I'm not just saying this to promote them, it really generally does work. And then I use a drying cloth, and after that I use this Poor Boys World liquid natty red wax, which again is amazing. You can put it on in direct sunlight, doesn't matter if the panels are hot or anything, it literally goes on and you can wipe it straight back off. There we go, it looks better already. Quick bath with a snow foam and a pressure washer. We have had a little problem with the wig now. Moisture's got underneath the paint, at some point. Pressure washer just blasted it off, so I either get the wing painted or try and find a Hellrot wing somewhere. Very unlikely. Pressure washer's done its job with the moss, mostly. As you can see, we've still got loads of contaminant on the paint. Around here looks a lot better too. Pressure washer's done its job there. Got all the mank out. So now it's down to a good old bucket wash with a microfiber mitt. Done the top half first. One, because the bottom half's really dirty, I don't want to contaminate the bucket too much, and two, the sun's come out and it's getting a bit warm and everything's dry quicker than I anticipated. Right, let's get this off. Overall, that was pretty successful. Most of the grime and grot's come off. That shampoo, that Infinity Wax shampoo is brilliant, absolutely amazing. See already, it's looking 10 times better than what it was in the beginning. But I did wash it, polish it and wax it before it was stood, and I think that's made a massive difference and really helped me out when I've come to wash it and get all the winter grime off of it. So there's still a lot more to do. Got to dry it. Really gutted about that, but there's nothing I can do. It is what it is. It's probably a aftermarket wing with it that's been painted beforehand. So I mean, it's done well lasting this long. I've got no idea when it was done. But, hey, it is what it is. Right, all the windows are all steamed up, so there's obviously something getting in somewhere. No. The door cards seem to be dry. The floor's dry. Can't wait to get in and drive this thing again. It's been sat, like I keep saying, it's been sat since November, and it's just a waste to have it sat on the driveway. It really is. Right, Next step would be to dry it, and then, well no actually, wrong. Forgotten the most important part. I've got to wash the wheels yet. So I'll wash the wheels. I'll probably time lapse that because you don't really need to see me do that. But what I do use for the wheels is, yes, pretty generic, but Wonder Wheels, and I use a soft brush wherever it's gone. I think I'll put it up here, and I use a soft brush to go. That's pretty minging. I might give that a blast off before I clean my wheels. Right, here we go again. Just do a before and after shot of the wheels. Pretty minging there. We've got some manky brake dust. I can't remember if it was there before or not, but right, let's get cleaning. That's the wheels all sprayed up with Wonder Wheels. It turns a darky horrible colour when it's ready to come off. I'll give it a little bit of a scrub when it turns that colour, because that means it's gone into all the brake dust and the horrible road dirt, and it's kind of freed it from the alloy. See you in a minute, I suppose. That's better. Spanking. Right, she's now washed, dried. Couple of little bits, a bit scary. That there, I don't know if you can see it properly, that's lacquer peel on the roof, and all these little white spots start to come through the paint. Not great. Got a little scuff on the mirror there, that's obviously happened at some point. I mentioned earlier about the paint on the wing. That's nasty. That almost looks like reaction underneath the paint. It's just moisture and blistered. Horrid. But at least it's on a unboltable panel, so not the end of the world. Right, so we're nearly done. What I'm going to do now is, can you see the bonnet from it? Yeah, you can. See the faded bits around the washer jets? That disappears when I give it a machine polish, but I'm not going to do that today. One, I really can't be bothered, and two, I was only supposed to give it a quick wash just to see what the winter had done to it, and we've achieved that. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use some of this stuff. This is Poor Boys World liquid natty red polish. Oh no, sorry, wax. Liquid wax. This is the only product that I've used. There's probably others out there, but like I say, this is the stuff that I use, and I like the way it works. You can put it on the panel of the car, whether it be in direct sunlight, whatever. Leave it on there for however long you like, and it just wipes off, and the finish is pretty decent. So we're going to do that next, and then after that, black the trims, probably wipe some window cleaner over the windows because they've got watermarks all over them, and then we should be done. So I don't know if you can tell from here. Yeah, I've done the bonnet. You can see all the wax on the bonnet. That's been on there for about 5 minutes or so. Try and do this one-handed. This isn't going to work. Put some. There we go. Well prepared as usual. Right, I've got a little bit on the cloth. Literally, it goes on really, really well. A little bit will do the whole wing. Done. And also where it's a liquid wax, if you've got if you miss some water when you were drying, it's not going to ruin your day. So that is the whole car now waxed. I'm just going to wait for that to cure for a little bit, and then we'll take it all off. But it's looking pretty decent already, isn't it? Considering it's just had a quick bath and a quick wax. We're doing all right, I think. Clean cloth. Been on there now for about 15-20 minutes. So we time lapse it and see how long it takes me to clean it off. Ready, go. That was just under 5 minutes to get all the wax off, and as you can see, it's looking pretty decent. Fantastic stuff. That's what we like. Now normally I'd probably go to town and start doing back to black on all the trims and stuff like that, but my main mission for us today was just to get all the horrible nasty stuff off of it from the winter, which I've achieved, and now it's looking pretty shiny again. So I'm going to phone the MOT tester in a minute, or message him, see if I can get it in next week, hopefully Monday or the week after, and then she'll be good to get back on the road again. And also we need to address some little whoopsies. That was a mate of mine in the car park on the corner of the bumper there, which is not great. We've got some pretty gnarly looking stuff on the roof. I don't know, yeah, there you go, you can just about see that. I think that was bird poo, so it's my bad for not taking that off quick enough. Annoying. Then obviously the nasty one on the wing, which is I don't know what to do about that. The thing is, if I paint the wing, the bonnet will have to be painted, and then it won't match the door, then it won't match the rear quarter. So, you know, I mean, you can see in the video already where I haven't polished the bonnet. The nose cone I had painted last year before, and it is a completely different colour to the bonnet. When it's polished, you can't really notice, but, you know. And also the roof spoiler, don't know if you can see it properly from the camera. Again, just about see a different colour to the roof because the roof's quite badly faded. All in all though, it's not a bad old bus. Not a bad old bus at all. So just a quick rundown of the products I've used today. Good old Wonder Wheels, oi oi. Infinity Wax Pure Shampoo, very, very good. Poor Boys World Liquid Natty Red Wax, very good as well. And also the Autoglym Polar Blast. I mean, there's probably better products out there that other people might find better and easier to use, but in my opinion, this is what works for me. This is what I've used, and it does a pretty decent job. Hope you enjoyed that video. Apologies if it's a bit long, but I haven't done one for a little while, so you know, it is what it is. Well, time to enjoy the fruits of my labour, which will be park it back on the driveway where it's been for the last maybe 6 months. Right, until next time people, goodbye.